Hello, today I'm going to be walking you through in how to create a toggle in Excel and how to incorporate it into your financial model to make it more flexible. To do this, we're going to be going over a case where we have to consolidate the financial information by the period and create a toggle so that we can capture the gross cost and be able to turn off and on the capturing of the tax cost. The information is available in the Home tab for you to reference and tackle on your own. Let's first analyze what the source data is looking like. We have transactional data organized by the period, the GL, the description, and the amount. Based on the case information, we have to identify the tax items by analyzing the description field presented here. We then have to capture the financial data for each expense item for each month, consulting, marketing, and license by the months presented here, and we want to be able to create a toggle over here so that we can turn on and off the capturing of the tax cost. So let's first create a data validation. So I'm going to go to data and then data validation. And then under the allow, I'm going to press list and type on and off. And now I could only press off and on within my tax toggle. Next, let's set up some helper columns so that we could capture information more efficiently. The first is going to be a period index, where I'm going to use the end of month function to return the last day of the month. And then let's filter this into this format over here. And then we're going to create another column to identify which transactions are related to tax. So I'm going to call this tax index. And then what I'm going to do is if is number, I'm going to search for the word tax within the description. And if it identifies the word tax, I want to return the word tax, otherwise gross. And now we have a tag for all the tax items and all the gross entries. And now that I have all this information captured here, I can then go back to the analysis and then capture the information as I need to. So I want to sum the amount, where the GL is the GL that we're analyzing for. The period is the period that we're analyzing for. And then lastly, for the tax index, we want to just capture gross. So this is all the financial information without tax. However, we want to create a toggle so that if the toggle is on, it captures the tax information. And if it's off, it's not capturing the tax information. And the best way to do that is to use, or we can actually go into the formula tab over here. We can plus an if function. So if the tax toggle is on, then I want to sum ifs the tax amounts as well. And we already have a formula here, so we can just copy this. And then instead of gross, I'm going to change this to tax. And then if it's off, I just want to return a 0. And then if I apply this formula across, you'll notice that the amounts have updated to capture the tax cost as well, because the tax toggle is currently on. And if I were to turn this off, you'll notice that the amounts update to the amounts before tax. This is a very useful skill set in being able to incorporate a toggle into your financial models, because it helps you gain different views of your financial outlook depending on different scenarios. I hope this video helped you gain insight in how to efficiently create a toggle in Excel, and I highly encourage you to try this and also explore different methods of incorporating toggles to make your financial model more efficient. If you have any questions, always feel free to reach out, and I'm going to be uploading more educational content going forward, so follow for more.